Hello everybody, it's Scott here at Aspiria Fitness Center, and I'll be guiding you through today's Dirty 30 class. We're going to jump right into it, so let's hop back. I'll discuss what we need for class. We'll do a quick demo and we'll get warmed up together before we take it away. So we've got a classic kind of HIIT timer. Our moves are a little bit more full body strength centric, so kind of a combo of HIIT strength. We'll do a little cardio intermission round in between, kind of our little bonus rounds at the end of each major round. But anyways, we've got 30 seconds on our timer today. We'll have our 12-second transition, so that's 30 seconds of work into 12-second break before the next movement. What you see here is what you'll need. So I've just got my mat. Of course, we'll do some work on the floor. So if you've got some carpeted space or something that you're comfortable with, you don't have a mat, that's okay. Just want to have some floor space available. I've got a kettlebell as well as a dumbbell with me. So you don't have to have both, but I might do either one. We will have some kettlebell swings programmed, so it's kind of more natural movement with the kettlebell. So of course, if you have that, grab it. Otherwise, one dumbbell will be just fine. We've got some full body movements. We got some core and some cardio mixed in here. So I'm going to go ahead and demo what we're going to do. We'll take our warm up straight into it. So if you want to take a nice light march or jog, just start warming up on your own here while I quickly demo. Then we'll go through a little bit of a programmed warm up to finish us off, and we'll get going from there. But our first one today, we're going to start off our block with probably the hardest one, or one of the more difficult ones, and this is kind of like a jump back with a push-up, or you can think about it as step back with shoulder taps, however you like. But we're here on our mat, on the floor, wherever you like. We've got to get hands down to the ground. We jump back or step back into our tall plank position here, then we'll do a push-up, and then we're going to jump back in and come up to the top. So kind of like a half burpee with a push-up at the bottom there, jumping back or stepping back. We can mod into shoulder taps if we like. From there, we'll go right into our kettlebell swing. So lower body power. So we've got our kettlebell or your dumbbell, any heavy object we're holding on to. We're going to let that shoot between our legs. Big glute squeeze to bring that weight up in front of us. We'll go from there. We're going to take it down to our mat for 2 in a row on the mat. So we have a break down here. We're going to do knee tucks. So we can do knee tucks, knees bent at any angle. We can keep them tucked a little bit or keep them bent a little bit and tuck. You can go to a full leg lift if you want. You can alternate between leg lift and knee tucks. Your choice there. Our next one here is a bridge with a pullover. So we're going to rep it out. We're going to do bridge rep. Then we're going to pull over our weight, dumbbell or kettlebell, whatever heavy object you have. Then we're going to reset the whole thing. So we're going to do active reps this whole time. Bridge, pull over, and then reset everything at the start. And we'll finish up our last two. We've got a squat with a twist press, or kind of just a twisting press squat all kind of in one. So we're going to be here, squat down, one weight, we're going to twist up, pivot to the side, get some core rotation, so we're pivoting that back toe. And then we'll do, our last one is going to be a dumbbell snatch into reverse lunge. So we're going to start the weight at the floor, pull it up into the air, then I'm going to use the same side, my leg, and I'm going to go back for a reverse lunge, and then drop the weight, pull with my other arm, reverse lunge on the same leg, same side that the dumbbell's up is the leg that's going to move backward. We'll use the other leg for our lunge. From there, we'll do 1 minute of jumping jacks. We'll kind of do some variations of our jumping jacks. We'll do classic first. We'll do our seal jack to the front, something with front lifts, and then our fourth one will be a bonus surprise. So that's all we got for you for the block. So let's go ahead and get our warm up. You guys have been kind of warming up slowly as you've gone. We're going to do 3 inchworms. Add that push up at the bottom. So this is going to help us for our first movement, the jump back with the push up. So we're going to do an inchworm. Let's add that push up at the bottom and press all the way back up. We got to do 2 more of those. Walk these hands out into push up position and walk all the way back. We got to do 1 more of those. Hinging forward, stretching out those hamstrings a little bit for our kettlebell swings as well. We're going to be using those. 1 more push up, and we're walking all the way back to the top. There's our 3 inchworms. We're going to go ahead and just do 10 squats here. We'll do our prisoner style squat. So we're going to link our hands behind our head here to help open up our chest and T-spine. We're going to drive those elbows back as we squat down. We're going to do 10. 8, come on, let's finish up. 9 and 10. Great job there. We're going to do 10 lunge and twist. So make this as deep or as shallow as you want for our reverse lunge here. We're gonna lunge backwards and then twist to our high knee side. We gotta get to 10 here. Drive that back elbow back behind you. Make sure we're getting some good rotation in our core. We will use that core for our squat and our twist press especially. Let's do one more on each side. There's 9. Last one, 10 there. And we're gonna go ahead and do 20 jumping jacks or any cardio that you like. Do 20 reps of it here. We can do some knee skips or anything like that, but we'll do 20 jacks. Just help get us finally warmed up, get the blood flowing a little bit here. So we gotta get 20. There's 15, let's keep it going. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great job. We're starting to feel loose. Keep a little jog going here for a few seconds. We're getting ready to go. We got our timer ready to go, so we are starting at the top. Also, please make sure we got our towel and our water bottle. I didn't say that yet. And fire up your music if you're ready to listen to a playlist that you got going. But we're starting at the top with our jump back push-up. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Mod this into a step back with shoulder taps or just the step back. Just do some inchworms, whatever you like, whatever's making you feel comfortable here, but shoot for that jump back with the push-up. We got 30 seconds starting on the clock here. Ready in 3, 2, 1, and our clock is officially ticking. So we got to get our first jump back into a push-up, jump it back, standing all the way up. Starting off with one of our more challenging movements here probably today. Just making sure we're getting it out of the way early. We got to jump back. Make sure you do a step back if you want to modify the intensity. You can step back in as well. 2 seconds, get down for a jump, and let's jump all the way back up. All right, we've got our kettlebell swing next. We're jumping right into it. We're gonna grab that kettlebell or our heavy weight, whatever you got. Make sure we're ready to swing. Soft bend at our knee, make sure we're shooting those hips back, squeezing glutes for our movement here. So we have a bag or anything with a handle if we don't have a kettlebell or any kind of dumbbell or weight to hold on to today. Hopefully you can find something to swing. Almost there. Keep squeezing those glutes. Shoot your hips back for that nice powerful swing. Great job. We are down on our mat for 2 in a row. We've got our knee tucks or your leg lift combo. You can do leg lifts and knee tucks, any combo that you like. We're ready to go here and we're ready to tuck. So I'm gonna kind of find a happy medium in the middle. We're kind of doing a knee tuck with a little bit of extension to tap those heels at the bottom. Feeling that work in our lower core right here. Of course, we can keep the knees tucked in and tap the heels down like so. Full extension with the tap into a leg lift, alternating those two, whatever you're comfortable with here. Just getting our core involved here. 30 seconds to go. Try for that full extension on the legs there. Hopefully you guys can hear our timer. We're gonna get the dumbbell or our weight behind us. We're staying right here on the mat. We've got our bridge pullovers and we're doing reps. Repping everything out. Bridge it up. Do the pullover and then reset everything here. So slight bend at the elbow on our pullover. Keeping glutes squeezed and core tight on our bridge lift. Bring that weight to your hips. Tap the hips and then reset everything all the way back down to start. Almost there. Keep on going. One more rep. There it is, there's our timer. We're back up on our feet. We're gonna grab our dumbbell. One weight, we've got our twist press next. So we're gonna squat down and press overhead, kind of like a thruster. Knees are gonna be wide here, kind of like a thruster. We twist and pivot that back toe. Getting some rotation in our upper body and our core here. So don't be afraid to pivot that back toe. Keep it down. That'll help you get a big twist from the hips, moving up our back. So, gotta get knees out wide for the squat and pivot the back toe on our twist press. Great job. One more round. We're setting that dumbbell right in front of us here. And we've got our snatch to reverse lunge, which means we're going to pull that all the way up overhead. And then same leg, so we got to snatch it up. Same side, the leg moves down for that knee tap. And we're going to switch to the other side. Other arm out to your side for a counterbalance here, if you need it. Get a big pull all the way from the ground up. Get that dumbbell or that weight up overhead. All right. And we got to go right into our 1 minute of jacks. We're ready to go here. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and we're going to do classic jacks. 1 minute here on me for the timer. Keeping that heart rate, working hard before we start our next round. Of course, we can modify this to jack with a step or a tap out to the side. Do your best to monitor that intensity level for yourself. If you need a break, go to the taps. Come right back into the classic jack here. We got about 20 seconds to go. Keep it up. Almost there. Rounding out our first minute. Staying up on our toes here. Less than 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job. Grab a drink. Take a breath. That is our first round. Hopefully we're not getting too sweaty yet, but we want to build up. We're going to build up a little sweat. Go ahead and wipe it if you're sweating already. Make sure to take a drink here. We are going to sweat, so we're going to make sure we're staying hydrated. Water is important. We're in our first break period. That was round 1. Felt like it took just a minute, right? We're already through. We're giving ourselves just about 10, 15 seconds more to go for round 2. We're going to do that jump back, push up, step back, shoulder taps, any combo of those movements that you like. Just stick with an inchworm if you're comfortable with that too. If the jump back or step back is tough. We're ready to go. There's our minute timer right there. Minute flew by. We're back to our jump back with a push up at the bottom. Make sure we're keeping those elbows tucked. Core is nice and tight. We're ready to go for round 2. Starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. So we are jumping back into round 2. Push up, jump forward, stand all the way back up. Just stick with the jump back if you want to take the push up out. Again, we can modify our push ups into a shoulder tap if we like. Just stick with one mod or the other, whatever you're comfortable with. And of course we can step rather than jump. Let's get our last jump back in here. One more push up before the timer ends. Great job. We've got our kettlebell swing next. Grab that kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you're swinging today, something with a handle. Maybe you got a milk jug, paint can, anything like that. Here we go. We're swinging away. Shooting arms through the legs. Big squeeze with our glutes to drive our hips into extension to force that kettlebell up in the air. 10 seconds to go. Keep swinging. Keep squeezing those glutes. Great job. Setting the kettlebell down. We've got our knee tucks, leg lifts, any combination thereof on the mat. Ready to go when you hear the timer. Hands are out to our side. We've got knee tucks. We're going to go for that full extension. Tap the heels. Do your best. Just extend your knees as far as you can comfortably. Go into a full leg lift if you want. You can alternate knee tuck, leg lift if you like. We're sticking with the knee tuck here. Hands are out at my side. You can stick them under your glutes for a bit of support if you need it. We're almost there. We're still extending. Great job. Right where we are, got to get our dumbbell in position. We've got bridge with pullover, so we're going to rep it out every time. So bridge up, pull over, and reset everything. Clock's ticking. So there's our bridge, big glute squeeze, knees out to the side, core is tight, pull over to the hips and reset. Keep that belly button tucked in as well. Keep the core working hard. We're staying tight. Great job. Bridge and pullover is done. We are flying right through this. We got to get back up on our feet. We've got our squat with the twist. Don't forget to pivot that back toe as you twist up. Just like our bridge, we got to get knees out wide. We squat down, twist and press all the way up overhead. Core stays tight, pivoting the back toe, knees out to the side. Go for that full press, returning that weight under our chin after every one here. 5 seconds. Got one more press on each side. Let's go. Knees are out wide. Sink deep into that squat. Twist and press. Set the weight right down in front of you, right in between your feet for our dumbbell snatch with the reverse lunge. Clock is ticking right there. Up overhead. Arm out to your side for some counterbalance if you need it. And we're stepping back on the same leg as we have the dumbbell up in the air. Eight seconds, let's get one or two more in here. We got time for one more. And we finished it up, great job. We got another minute of jacks. We're gonna modify it to a front jack, or our seal jack, we'll call this. So hands and feet together, open up like a star pattern, close it back up. We can take our tap mod just like we can with any other one here. We'll start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and clock is ticking. 1 minute here. No rep goal, so slow down the intensity if you need to. Remember, we can take that side tap with our foot if we need it. Otherwise, we're staying up on our toes for our jacks, our hops, squeezing shoulder blades back behind us, getting arms out into that full extension. Out to our side. 20 seconds to go. Just a few more seconds here. Almost there. Keep these steel jacks going. Take the step if you need to. Finish it out. We got 10 seconds to go. Come on. Bring it back to the full thing. Almost there, almost there. And relax. Great job. Let's wipe some sweat. We're getting sweaty now. We've got a minute on our clock here for recovery before we jump into round 3. We got 5 rounds programmed today, so we're coming up on halfway already, a little over halfway once we hammer out round 3. Add in those jacks at the end again. We'll continue to modify our jacks slightly. So wipe that sweat off, grab your drink. We are ready to go. Catching our breath. We got about 20 seconds to go. We're back at the top, round 3. We're going back for our jacks, or I'm sorry, our jump back push-up. You're taking a step back into shoulder taps, or maybe we're just doing the step back or the jump back portion, no upper body mod at all, and that's okay. And maybe we're just doing an inchworm, working on our upper body strength and our hamstrings that way. So whatever's right for you, keep doing what you're doing. There's our minute is up, so we're ready to go. Jump backs with the push-up. Round 3 starts in 4, 3, 2, 1, and clock is ticking. Jump back into that push-up. Jump the feet back all the way up to the top. Let's go, come on. 10 seconds to go. We got time for 2 more, let's do it. We're gonna get down for a push-up, jump back, push-up, jump back in. Great job, we finished up that last rep right on time. We got kettlebell swings or dumbbell swing, whatever you're swinging today, grab it. Make those glutes work here. 2, 1, clock is ticking. Arms are just holding on to the bell. Big swing in between our legs and a glute squeeze to propel that weight forward. Whatever we got, maybe we got a milk jug or a paint can or whatever we're swinging today. We got a soft bend at our knees. We're swinging, we got less than 10 seconds to go. We're gonna hit the mat next. Great job. Down onto our mat, we got knee tucks, leg lifts, any combination of those. 5 seconds, let's get ready. Hands under our glutes if we need some support. Arms are out at our side, otherwise we're extending all the way out for that heel tap. Tuck the knees. Keep extending, do your best. Bend those knees a little bit if we're starting to fatigue. Try and finish it out, great job. We're going right back behind our head to reach for that dumbbell because we got a bridge up for a bridge and a pullover. We're repping it out every time. So reps up for the bridge, squeeze glutes, pull it over, and reset everything. So we've repped up the bridge, pull over, tap the weight, and reset the bridge. If you want to try and challenge yourself, hold that bridge up, that's fine, but we're just going for reps today, active reps, so repping it out. Do whatever's right for you. Great job. We got to get up on our feet. We got 2 rounds on our feet. We got our squat, twist press, that rotating squat. And we've got our snatch, reverse lunges. Knees are still working hard to get out. We're twisting, pivoting our back toe, twist that hip all the way to the side. We should be facing full 90-degree turn, right? When we twist to press, we should be looking at the wall on either side of you. Knees out to the side for our press. Big squat down. Great job. One more round right here. Set that weight in front of you. We got to do our snatches. Remember, we're lunging back on the same leg that the dumbbell's up. So big pull all the way up overhead to get that dumbbell up, and then reverse lunge. Same side leg does the work, or at least the step back. Our other leg is doing the work to drive us up out of it, but we're stepping back on the same side as the dumbbell. You guys got it. So our high knee should be opposite the dumbbell at the bottom of our lunge, just like that. 8 seconds, let's get 2 more. Full body here, we're tired. Round 3. In the books, right there. Great job. We got our next round of jacks. And this one we're gonna do arms raising up right to the front of us. Bottom does the same thing, so just a front raise jack. We can still take that side tap mod as well. We're gonna start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and we got our front jack. Coming up next here, so a little bit of another twist or a variation on our classic jack. And don't be afraid to take that mod if we're fatiguing or if we just need to catch our breath for just a few seconds. Come back to our full jack on the bottom. Let's keep it going. We got about 20 seconds. Bring back the tap if you need to. We're working hard. Almost there. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Round 3 is in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to recover for about 45 seconds before we go in for round 4. So we got 2 more rounds of exercise, 1 more jumping jack round. We won't finish out at the end with our jumping jack block, but we will do 1 more full timed round, 1 more set of jacks, then we'll go through 1 more full timed round before we cool down today. So 2 more rounds total, 1 more minute burst. Grab a drink, wipe your sweat if you haven't done so already. Please make sure we're staying hydrated while we sweat today. We are coming up on our minute right there, which means we got to get back, ready to go. Round 4 of our jump back with the push up. Coming right up, ready to go. We are getting in that position. Jump back with the push up. And that's going to start here in 4, 3, 2, 1, and clock is ticking. So got to jump all the way back or step back, get that push up, jump back in, all the way to the top. We might be fatiguing here on the push-up, so we can switch to shoulder taps. I encourage you to keep trying to do the push-up if you can. We got time for 1 more. Let's jump up, get all the way back down there. 1 more push-up, come on. Jump back right in time. Grab our weight. We got to swing the kettlebell or your dumbbell. Whatever you're swinging today, get it ready to go. We got 3, 2, 1. Soft bend at our knee. Shooting the kettlebell back, hips are driving it forward. We're not doing any lifting with our arms, right? It's all from our hips. Big power from the lower body. Great job. We are down on our mat. Knee tucks, leg lifts, any combo that you like. We're sticking with the knee tucks, extending that heel tap at the ground at the end. Do your best. Clock is ticking. We got to get down there and get going. We only got 12 seconds, right? Hands under your glutes if you need it. Otherwise, our arms are out to our side. Core is working really hard. We're trying to tap those heels as gently as we can and tuck the knees back in. We're going right from here. 8 seconds to go. We got our bridge pullover. We're repping everything out, but if you want to bridge up and hold, you're welcome to do so. Last tuck. Get those knees up. Great job. We got to get our dumbbell in place for our bridges and our pullovers. We're bridging up each rep. Clock's ticking. Bridge up. Pull over with our elbows bent to the waist. Tap the weight and reset everything. All the way back down. Great job. Up on our feet, we got 2 more. We got our twisting squat and our snatch lunges. To complete round 4. Twist squat, ready to go. Knees out wide. Pressing up overhead, pivot that back toe. Make sure you got a good full twist. We should be turning 90 degrees. You should be facing the wall to each side of you on that twist. Get those hips and core and chest all turned to the side. Great job. Set that dumbbell down right in between your feet. 1 more round of our snatches. Remember, dumbbell and the leg are the same side, right? Big pull up, all the way up overhead. Arm out to my side for that counterbalance. We're dripping sweat, we're working hard. Oh, big pull all the way up overhead. 5 seconds. Let's get our last rep in here. Get that lunge down. Good job, and relax. All right. Our last set of jacks, or our jack variation, we are coming into what we call our ski jack, or our ski alpine skier. So we're doing this bit right here from the side. So alternating lower body scissors and arm scissoring at the top. And we can take our step mod, just like anything else, right? Tap the toe if you need to. We'll start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So lower body scissors, arms are pumping, one after the other. And we can take our mod with a step if we need to. We can kind of modify this into other kind of a jack motion there, but if you can keep it going, full switches every time, try that. Doing our best. We got about 25 seconds left. So our last one. Seconds to go. Let's keep working. Bring back that tap if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job. 1 minute break on the clock. We're going to run through one more of our programmed block here, our timed block. So that's one more set of 6 exercises, 30 seconds on those before we cool down and call it a day. We're wiping our sweat, making the most of this last break that we've got here. We're going to take a drink of course of water, make sure we're staying as hydrated as possible. We got 3 minutes worth of work basically left here. We got 30 seconds on the timer with 6 exercises, so 3 minutes to go. No more jack cardio bonus round at the end of our block, so just got to get through this last few minutes. Coming up here on our 1 minute mark right there, so we're grabbing our drink and we're going to start back at the top. One final time through. Jump back with the push-up. Maybe we're doing the step back, maybe we're adding shoulder taps now as we're fatigued from all of our rounds, but we got one more round to go, 30 seconds to go on these jump backs. This is our tougher one probably for the block, so we got to get through it. Let's get down here, ready to go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and clock is ticking on our last round. Jump back, push up, jump it back in, all the way up to the top. We're getting tired. We can tell we got less than 10 seconds to go. Let's get it. One more push up at least. Jump back in. We got 3 seconds. Let's get down. Jump back. We'll jump back up. No push up there. We've got our kettlebell swing next. Grab whatever you're swinging today. 30 seconds. It's our last swing. Soft bend at the knee. Let's shoot those glutes forward. Make our glutes do all the work. Let's go. Keep swinging. You got 10 seconds. Last one. Great job. Let's get down on our mat. We got one more set of knee tucks. Knee tucks and bridges coming up on our mat here. Let's do it. We're ready to go. Tuck those knees. Go into full extension if you can. Tap that heel down. Just barely tap it, floating it up. tapping. Extend those legs out as best you can, as far as we can go. Great job. Staying right where you are, we gotta grab that dumbbell. Bridge and pull over, repping everything out here. Ready to go. Bridge up, soft bend at our elbow for the pullover to our hip. Tap the weight and reset the bridge. Big squeeze. If you want to hold the bridge for our last round, get a good squeeze of those glutes and finish it out for our last 15-20 seconds or so here. Just add the pullover in. We're going to continue repping it out for the sake of the video here. Do what you like to do. If you're trying to hold that bridge, we're not going to stop you. Almost there, let's go. Great job. Up on our feet for our final minute. Squats and lunges with our snatch. Make sure you're pivoting that back foot, twisting all the way. Here we go. Squat down, knees wide. As we twist up, we pivot that back foot, making sure you got to turn your whole body to the side. You should be facing the wall to the side of you. Let's go, 10 seconds. Great job. Drop that dumbbell right in front of you. We got snatches and lunges coming up. It's your final 30 seconds on the clock. Let's make it count. Let's go. Right now, squatting down, big snatch all the way up overhead. Lunge back on the same leg where the dumbbell's up in the air. All the way up, lock that arm and shoulder out at the top. 10 seconds to go. We got one more on each arm. Let's go right here. One pull there, 4 seconds. Last rep, get it all the way up, lunge it all the way down, and relax. Great job. Toss that weight aside. Let's wipe our sweat and get our cool down going here. We did a tough 5 rounds right there. That is a heck of a dirty 30. We're gonna get into our tabletop position here. Just take a few cat-cows for our breathing. We're gonna do 5 in each position, so we're just gonna blow all our air out, driving our back, rounding up to the sky, and down to the mat with our tummy. Big breath in. Fill your stomach and try and arch your back. Blow it all the way out, back up to the top. Here we're holding for about 3 seconds. Big breath in, down to the mat with our belly again, arching our back. Number 3, big breath. We exhale that big breath from our bottom position, excuse me. We blow that air out, rounding our back way up high. Take that big breath in, fill your belly, extend it down to the mat. Good. Quick, 2 more in each position. Blow all that air out. Up to the sky with our back. Big breath into our belly with our stomach hanging down to the mat. We're arching our back as best we can. 1 more in each position. Let's blow all that air out one more time. Rounded our back way up to the sky. And we're going to take 1 last breath in. Fill our belly into the mat. Great job. We're going right from here. Just going into child pose for 30 seconds here. So we're sinking right back into our heels. Hanging our head down to the mat. We're going to focus on slow breathing in and out here, trying to slow that heart rate down. Sinking that head to the mat. 10 seconds left. 1 more big breath in and out. Great job. Let's go ahead and roll onto our backside here. Flat on our back. And we are going to just hang our knees to one side here. Open up your upper body a little bit. Have those arms flat out at your side here. We're letting our lumbar spine just twist to the side here for about 30 seconds. Big breaths in and out. Let's go ahead and shift our knees to the other side, keeping our arms out wide, just relaxing our breath. Open up our chest and shoulders here, just letting our arms flat. 30 seconds letting our knees hang to the other side here. Focus on our breathing, big breaths in and out. 3 or 4 second inhale and exhale. Almost there. One more big breath in and out, nice and slow. Great, and we're going to finish up just a set of knee hugs on each leg. Let one leg hang down in front of you, flat. We did a lot of lunging, squatting today. We're pulling these legs, just getting our lower body relaxed a little bit more. One more big breath in and out. Relaxing that opposite leg, big squeeze on the other leg up to our chest. And we're going to go ahead and switch. 30 seconds left here. Pull that knee to your chest, relaxing our other leg down. Let's get ready to get a big breath in to start our timer here. We're going to inhale and blow it all our air out. We're holding on for our last 30 seconds here. Big breaths in and out, slow and controlled breathing, 10 seconds to go. Great job. Last one here, we're gonna spend just a few seconds just laying flat on our back here. Let's extend our arms up over our head. Try and get your palms, the back of your hand to touch the ground if you can, otherwise we're just gonna float them. Wherever they get, we might feel a little bit stuck, so we're feeling some tightness in our mid-back, so just let those arms hang for our last 15 or 20 seconds here. Hopefully we feel that relief in our mid-back a little bit there, but you can bring your arms back over and just kind of gently work them through that range of motion. About 5 seconds left, just letting those arms hang behind you overhead. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was Dirty 30. We did 5 rounds with 6 exercises, kind of our HIIT / full body, a little bit of a HIIT strength combo with some of those moves. And we had our cardio interval for 1 minute. In between each of those rounds, we did 4 sets of jacks. I hope you guys got a great workout. I know I'm sweating. I got a good workout in here, so I hope you guys enjoyed class. Always, please leave me a comment or a like below. Let me know what you enjoyed about class or what you didn't like, maybe too. I love hearing from you guys. So hopefully we'll see you back here in the gym. Until then, you can find us right here on our YouTube channel. Classes a few times a week. This was Dirty 30. I am Scott with Aspiria Fitness Center. We'll see you next time.